Hello, a very good afternoon to those in Europe, good morning to those in the US. So we're going to take a look ahead at the key events in the US session today, which does actually look to be pretty quiet, pretty typical for a post-non-farm Monday. But notably today we have Bank of England's Tucker appearing in front of a Treasury Select Committee on the LIBOR probe. So it'll be quite interesting going ahead as Bank of England's Tucker does or was seeking to be the next governor of the Bank of England as Mervyn King does step down next year. So today looks likely he'll be questioned on his part in the scandal and whether he sanctioned Barclays when they were artificially submitting low borrowing costs under the LIBOR. And also whether this decision came from the top or whether it was just him involved. So it'll be quite interesting to see how widespread this LIBOR scandal does become, especially as last week we did see that other banks are now going to be probed and under investigation. So that's at 4:30 London time. As well, after market today, we are kick-starting earnings season with Alcoa reporting. So we have seen Alcoa's share price sort of fall in recent times to multi-year lows. That's on the back of aluminium demand also falling as slowdown in manufacturing in the US and China does continue to hit those metal prices. So that's after market again. We also have JP Morgan, Wells Fargo later in the week, as well as tech giant Google. Notably on Wednesday we have the FOMC rate decision minutes, so that'll be quite interesting. As well today, as already mentioned in the previous video, we've got the Eurogroup meeting, so that's scheduled for 8 o'clock London time for the press conference. Recently we did see an EU spokesman say that they are looking at whether governments have to back ESM rescued banks, so that'll be quite interesting in terms of commentary later on. But for the time being, that is enough from me. We'll have a wrap up for you at the Wall Street closing bell, but in the meantime, have yourself a great afternoon.